All right, all right, all right. There we go. There we go. Hopefully you're all having a good one.
Morning, Vietnam!
That's right. I adjusted my camera a little bit. Yeah, there we go. My hair, I still got all that hat hair. If you guys haven't seen that picture right there of me jumping and I'm wearing that weird hat, that's the kind of hat I wear at work all day. So I got that hat hair. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Twitch. Hello, Kick. Hello, YouTube. Yeah, there we go. Hey, what's good, Maverick? We are back again. We are leveling with the Void Knight. We made it to normal monos on Saturday night. Then I don't stream on Sundays. At least for now. When we get closer to release, like, yeah, when we get closer to release, I'll do some streaming on Sundays. Huh. Very light. How you guys doing today? How was your day? Man, I don't look like I'm falling forward anymore. That's good. What do we got here? Yeah. Let's roll. Hopefully you all had a great Sunday. Why do I got smite on my bar? What am I using smite for? Was it traversal? No, I got healing hands for traversal. I'll have to look at my specialized skills here in a second. I gotta remember how to play for a second. Yesterday I was doing the build guide for the bleed hammer, so I was kind of messing around on that. I gotta tighten this up. All right. I know how to play this game. TP Freedom, thank you for the follow. You were here on Saturday, right? We were having a good conversation on Saturday. True Aaron. True Aaron. True Aaron. The real Aaron. Yeah, mostly on YouTube, but now on Twitch. Hey, what's good? What's good, TP, man? Welcome on in. Thank you to everybody who made it out. Oh. Thank you to everybody who made it out for the who made it out for the YouTube video that went live this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I spent a lot of time on that one, but it looks like you guys are enjoying it. Yes, I am real true Aaron. What's good? Oh, I got crit. Oh, that's right. I don't really have critical. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with smite on my bar. That's right. I don't really have a source of critical strike reduction. I do have a chance to apply frailty, though, somewhere, right? Melee damage, melee cold. Frailty is good. Yeah, but I feel like I got I got frailty somewhere and it's right here. Frailty is good. 8% movement speed. We can shatter that. Try to do a funny Rive Forge Guard build, so I have the Holy Boat spam from Healing Hands, Rive, and Volcanus with multiple attack speed items. I got lucky with a Slam and Volcanus. Flat, fire, melee, crit sealed, and attack speed. Okay, that sounds pretty legit. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this. Let's go ahead and hide the rares. Okay, we got all these different. Okay. What are we missing here? Okay, we got our normal 5 and 5. Air Dragon, thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you for the 18 months. Holy. Greetings and salutations indeed. All right, I got my head in the game on this one. Let's go. I was trying to figure out what I was doing, but I'm good now. Explain monos for us newbies. Okay. I've been doing monos for so long, like I'm having a hard time quantifying it because literally all I want to say is they're monos. They're your main in-game loop as of right now, and they're going to be getting expanded on in Season 2. Yeah, if you ever played Path of Exile, it's like mapping. Essentially, you have 10 different timelines, all with various level requirements. You fight through them for materials, stats, that sort of thing. The game kind of helps you through it when you first get into it. You're trying to, you just know your simple objective of make it all the way to the end. Right, you start it with a level 58 timeline. Speaking of level 58. And then you try and work your way up because you're trying to complete the level 90 monos. And from there, you kill your first Harbinger on your... Oh my gosh. It's a crit? Like, jeez. I think I gotta take a serious look at my gear, guys. Like, holy... I got one hybrid health shard. What's my necrotic resistance? My resistances are just not good, period. This isn't good either. Come on. What do I do? Just slam some necrotic resistance? I guess. What's that get me? 57. We're good on the poison. Lightning and cold. And kind of a tough place. Chance to bleed on hit. Oh, this is a... Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm thinking of something else. Okay, cool. We got options there. Yeah, I'm getting stuffed here. We are gonna spec into Anomaly. Could always throw on some element. Hey, what's good, Chris over on YouTube? Yeah, we need a bunch of stuff. I'm getting like extra smacked right now. I'm getting extra smacked right now. Like, I'm going through the mono just fine, and then out of nowhere I get crit and I get killed. I have no critical strike avoidance. Because normally what I normally do for a build like this for critical strike and avoidance is Leonines, and I don't have access to one of those right now. That last F was the telegraphed eye explosion. You were just barely on the edge. Yeah, I thought I was out of it. I wish they would make other nodes in Anomaly more viable other than crit buff. Yeah, that's true. It's just like everything about this skill is, you know, buff yourself, right? All right, well, let's try it again. Oh, they have plus 15% critical strike chance. That's why. And I have no critical strike avoidance. Okay, I got to play extra sweat until I can get rid of that mod. Because with the bleed hammer build we did, we had free critical strike avoidance. You just take the blind node. So I gotta hope they drop a woven flesh. I should also probably get some more health. That was it? Oh, cool, cool, cool. All right, let me try and catch up on chat right now. The last, hi, new to ARPGs. I was just wondering, is this game like D4? I only ever played D4. Hey, what's up, Kazik? This game is, if you liked Diablo 2, you might like this game a lot. Diablo 4 is fun. Like, Diablo 4 is a good time. I've played a lot of Diablo 4, but this game and Diablo 4 are fundamentally different. So, you know how, like, Diablo 4, you have, like, your little skill progression thing, and you can have, like, these different skills and passives? Well, those are kind of separated, right? You got your own passive tree, right? And you can focus on it. You can master into one of 3 subclasses from your main class. And then you have your skills, and out of your skills, you can specialize into 5 of them, up to 5. And in every skill, in each skill, there is a skill tree. Are you following? So, like, I'm playing Rive. I'm able to customize Rive with this skill tree to make it into a build that I want. I can customize it further. Here's an ability called Healing Hands. You cast it and you heal yourself. Well, now I have it cast when I'm attacking with a melee hit, and also I can now use it as a traversal skill. I've lowered the mana with these, the mana cost with these nodes right here, and then I've turned it into a melee ability. So whenever I'm casting my main melee ability, I'm now also casting Healing Hands, which was a spell that I converted into a melee attack, and it casts every time I do that, and I lowered the mana cost so I don't run out of mana. That's an example for you. Now watch. And I just got back. What's good, YouTube? Thank you for the likes over there. Oh, why in the world did that not update? Oh yeah, TP Freedom. We were talking on YouTube. That's your first time chat and Twitch. Yeah, I hope that helps out, Kazik. D4 skill trig. LE skill tree. PoE skill forest. Okay, well now they just have critical strike avoidance. Well, I need some exalted. I don't care what this stuff is, I'm taking it. Oh, shoot. Hey, what's up, Salty? Can people play together from different servers, Bike? You guys join the same server. So, like, let's say you're on, let's say you're NA East, right? Oh, this is good. Well, let's pick all these up, see if I can get an upgrade. Health regen might be good. Physical pin with bleed. What do I got here? I mostly got, I got some forging potential here, though. Let's break that down. Whoever's inviting the other ends up on their server. Right. 12 strength. That's not bad. +8 all attributes. Nice. Okay, let's take this. Okay, there we go. We got some health out of it. Sure, let's level up that strength, and then let's level up that lightning resistance. Okay, cool. I think I'm still using this same thing. I think I found this at around level 13. I haven't swapped it out since. Necrotic resistance is fine. We do need some elemental resistance. We're not damage over time, so necrotic damage, no. Critical strike multiplier is good. Let's take that. Let's throw that on. Melee attack speed, huh? Lightning resistance, health regen. Okay, well, health regen's not terrible. Okay, and just like that, I'm able to get lightning res cap. I think this is fine. Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to get my friends to play LE as well, especially when Season 2 launches. What do you feel is going to be a super solid build for Season 2, any class? I think Bleed Hammers is going to be pretty solid. I mean, from everything I've seen, it looks like it will be solid. I just released a leveling guide for it. It went live this morning on YouTube. I think Torment Warlock will probably still be a pretty solid choice as well. We should start going for health here pretty soon, though. Yeah, Torment Warlock should be pretty solid. I don't know what's going to happen with Falconer. I don't know if I can recommend Falconer. What about... What's my endurance at? I probably need some endurance. Let's see... Frailty, huh? Okay, well, we got chance. We got chance to apply frailty. We could put chance to shred armor. I don't know how useful that'll be. Why do you feel it's gonna be? Oh. I'm West Coast, my buddy's East Coast, and we play together all the time. Holy crap, just started a new character. You found 2 uniques before the first town. That's what I'm talking about, Snyder. Or Cacao, excuse me. That's what I'm talking about, Cacao. Okay, I think I'm just going to be on the struggle bus for right now. Elemental resistance, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, well, we're capped. Okay, we're doing all right on resistances now. Let's go ahead and put some points. Turn off that garbage. I got 3 points. Let's put it right there. What are you working on? Oh, hey, what's good, Krish? I'm playing a Void Knight. Yeah, we're doing a 0 to hero run, so to speak. It's gonna turn into a leveling guide unless it's absolutely trash. I don't think it will be, but it's certainly struggling a little bit. Yeah, I play. You guys remember Captain P67? He lives over in Great Britain. I played with him on I would go over to his server. My latency is okay over there. I got pretty solid internet, but we could still play together. Hurricane Longsword. Alright, what's good, Costin? Nice babbling. Y'all would be crazy and try to disintegrate Rune Master. This guy trying to convince people to play Disintegrate Rune Master. That sounds like an Air Dragon thing to do. Hey, what's good, PJ? I've never used it as a channeling skill. Heck, I might want to consider this. I'm gonna hold on to this. Holy, it's got hybrid health on it too. Has Falconer been relevant since first nerf? There hasn't been any new build guides for Falconer since patch 1.03. Well, I mean, has Falconer been relevant? So Falconer was world's first, level 100 for 1.1. Falconer was world's first Aberoth in 1.1 Aberoth kill. Falconer was world's first level 100 in softcore for the patch refresh. Right now, Falconer is the highest pushing class. I mean, what builds are what places are you checking out builds, PJ? Falconer is currently the highest corruption, but yeah, I mean, with enough time and patience with my, with bleed hammers and machine gun smite, I pushed 1,000 corruption. That is like a hair of what Falconer can do on Sentinel. That's what I did on Sentinel. Ballista Falconer, Bleed Falconer. I think Ballista is probably the most powerful one. Last Epoch tools. Huh. Okay, I'm going to say this with all the sincerity in my heart. I find that rather odd. It could just be that everybody just assumes they're the best and hasn't released a guide for it. What sites are good for LE builds now? I mean, Last Epoch tools is what I would recommend. Falconer, but you could also check out Maxroll, PJ. Maxroll is a good list. Falconer just is not needed much new in the way of builds. Hard to improve. LE tools is awesome. Yeah, that's what I find really odd, though. I'm sure somebody would have released a build on Last Epoch tools by now. So let's go to the filters. So let's go to builds. Can we filter out? Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, dude. Afia's been uploading Falconer builds all the time. So's Action RPG. February 26th. Like, what are you clicking on Last Epoch tools? Are you clicking on build guides or builds? That leveling guide you made today was A+. I really appreciate you coming in here to let me know, Maurik, because I wasn't sure. It was a lot of work. Most of my Sunday was, well, the thing is, now that I know that that's what you guys like, the process will be faster. I was trying to figure out a leveling guide. So throughout the day, I was making all those planners because I brewed all those planners. I see them in builds now. Okay, cool. Because I know, like, clicking on build guides can be kind of weird because I think build guides on Last Epoch tools is like guides that people have uploaded into. Well, even here, somebody uploaded one. Oh, he uploaded one last year. Yeah, under build guide. March 20. Yeah, the last build guide under the build guides tab on Last Epoch tools is March 26, 2024. Literally 2 days removed from being a year. Yeah. Under builds is where you're going to find, because that's links to people's YouTube videos. Build guides is what people have sat down and written out for Last Epoch tools. Yeah. Yeah, believe me, I don't do that either. So, I mean, no judgment here. You see now? Okay, PJ. All good. Mike, did you move your vacation time from the new start date? I was able to grab a little bit. So originally I had 1 full week to blast the game with you guys. 1 full week. Now I got Thursday. So I got April 17th, 18th, 19th, and then on Easter, April 20th, I got family coming over for Easter. So I'll try and do a stream on Easter itself, but family's arriving Saturday night. So I'll be blasting with you for 2 or 3 days. And then it'll be back to my normal schedule. I'll be blasting in the evenings again. Well, I'll try and like get on as soon as I get home from work type thing. Normally, when I get home from work, I give myself like an hour to eat some dinner, chill out with my wife. You know, hour, 2 hours, somewhere around there. Instead, I'll just come home. My wife knows the drill. She'll have everything ready. All I gotta do is change my clothes and go live. Jeez. Let me guess. Crit. Yeah, golly, man. Oh, that's what it happened. Again, I wasn't paying attention. I needed those too. Oh, frick. Okay. Yeah, right now the critical strikes are my biggest weakness. I hope they would put a mana leech node somewhere for VK and we can go all ham with 10 times Echo Erasing Strike. I mean, you can already do that. Snow rained on you. Those guys are overtuned. Oh, yeah. Well, I also have no critical strike avoidance, and the mod that I got right now is they have 200% increased critical strike chance. So with 0 critical strike avoidance, that's something I'm going to need to figure out and work into the guide, because I'm getting my teeth kicked in here. Because, like, somebody who's new is probably not going to know this, right? They're just going to be leveling. Normally, I'm like, yeah, just put on Leonines. Well, guess what? We can't use Leonines for a while. We can't use Citadel boots for a while either. So we're going to have to take some form of critical strike reduction. Well, it's like adding insult to injury because we're also melee. I mean, dude, that Bleed Hammers build, man, that was a pretty smooth leveling experience, wasn't it? If they dying all the time, they will lose it. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, with the Bleed Hammers build, holy, like, how many, like, destroy the Soul Spires? What's causing it? Is it these guys? The Titan Leeches? Oh, it spits blood. Because I keep thinking I'm getting chased by Spires here. Right, but if you keep dying and you don't understand what's going on or what to do about it, you're going to be upset. That Bleed Hammers build, it's all baked in. Come on! Give it a break, man. Golly. All right, let's see. We're getting near the point where it'll be time to echo, so let's take that. Hey, Mike, got a question about Javelin. I see you can spec in it to throw it, and it creates like a banner. Can you explain the functionality? Yeah, sure, Cold Brew. See you, Mike. Busy night. Here at work. Have fun. Hey, Salty, thanks for stopping by, bro. You take care. Yeah, Cold Brew. So, the banner, you now only have one banner. It deals more damage and persists for 4 seconds, but it has a cooldown, right? So you take Siege Barrage, you throw it up into the air, it comes down. You can cast that as many times as you want. Battle Standard, you throw it up into the air, it comes down as a Battle Standard. And so it's going to create like an aura on the ground. And while you're inside that aura, you're going to gain increased damage per attunement. Javelin itself will do more damage when it goes down. You'll gain additional endurance threshold. If Javelin would echo, the echo instead throws down a Javelin similar to Siege Barrage rather than another Javelin. Okay, cool. So yeah, you throw it down. You can do other fun stuff with it, like Surprise Initiative. You can now turn it into a combo, so you can throw your Javelin. It's like Jarvan from League of Legends, right? You throw your Javelin, lands on the ground, and then you can teleport towards it if you take this node. You can also take nodes to make it last longer. You can do Capture the Flag. If an enemy walks over it, it'll like poke itself into the enemy and be walking around, which I don't know why you'd want to do that, but there could be a strategy there. One common thing people like to do as well is the Battle Standard now casts Smite at targets, and then you can make it cast Smite more frequently, and then Smite gains a base critical strike chance this way as well. It's not going to be like, pew, 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 but it could be interesting. Hey, what's good, iFlip? Is there a node that makes Judgment act that way, like Holy Meteor? I haven't played with Judgment enough to speak with any authority on it. I don't think so, though. Does anybody know if Judgment can be turned into like a Holy Meteor attack? How it goes? It's going all right. We're working on another leveling guide. Having a little bit of issue here because we have no critical strike avoidance on this character. Judgment can be the attack or aura. Yeah, that's what I thought, Xavier. I don't think it can be like a... I don't think you could turn it into like a range Holy Meteor. That'd be cool, though. EHG, take notes. Dude, I was getting one shot multiple times, iFlip. I thought the same thing. I was getting stuffed. Like, dude, like you could ask chat, man. I'd walk out and boom, one shot because I took a raw node. It would be like 200% increased critical strike. Look at this, 15% base crit. Bro. Into this? Oh, bro, I was getting rocked, man. Just one shots, bro. It was so annoying. I thought the same thing. I'm like, oh, I got nothing to worry about. It's too early to worry about. Psych. I definitely need better gear, though. Holy. There we go. Excited to see the patch notes. Right, I never used to worry about it before empowered monos either, but I was just getting absolutely just rocked right there. I use it for the frenzy though. Okay, okay. There we go. That's what we need. What does this have? Why do I have chance to bleed?
Yes.
Give me all your stuff.
Take care.
Did you see the time rot node from the last dev stream? I wonder how that interacts with the Eclipse Sword from Rive. I saw it a little bit. I would probably need a refresher. Let me see if I got a file for it. Hold up. Oh no, this isn't it. Huh. I thought I had a folder with all of them. I guess not. I'll have to go looking for it. Oh, what? You gonna make me do this? 2 arenas? I guess I'll do that. Time Rot's gonna be hella strong. Yeah, I know they're giving it like a more damage multiplier, right? Pinned you the album. Thanks, Niche. Oh, there we go. 2 different forms? Is that enough, though? I don't think it's going to be better than that, though. I do want to move on from this Hearthanon soon, though. Alright, what's good, Mr. Big Boss? What's up, brother? Hope the day has been good. Yeah. Yeah, the day has been good. Man, done a build using the sub skill from Holy Aura, and Healing Hands is pretty good. I'm nearly 400 corruption with better gear. I think you can hit 500 corruption. That sounds good. Sounds pretty lit. Okay, let's take a look. Fire resistance, sure. We're not doing fire. Oh, excuse me. Let's edit the loop filter. We're gonna hide item type idle, and we're gonna hide all that have Primalist Mage, Acolyte, Rogue. Then we're going to add a rule, show item type idle with the condition of rarity unique. We're going to put that right there. So all items with health, all items with hybrid health, movement speed. Do I have my T6? And these are my T6 affixes, right? Okay, cool. And these are the swords that I want. Okay. I got it. I don't know if it's there, but it should be most of the Sentinel stuff that was leaked. Did you ping me on Discord? There it is. How sweet it is. Temporal Warrior. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Pious Offering, Immolation, Blade Storm, Abyssal Retribution, Flaming Sword, Blade Paladin, Blade of Darkness. Oh, Vengeance. Anchored Timeline. Okay. Future Focus. Heartseeker. Yeah, I don't think I'm seeing it here. Let me look for the time rot node again. Warped time? No. Future focus? No. All consuming when you directly cast non-orbiting? Oh, okay. Volatile reversal. Yeah, I'm not seeing the time rot node. That's all good. It might. I think the time rot node was revealed like on their Twitter or something. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody over there. All right, let's get back to it. Like the skill procs with certain amount of melee hit, and then with Rive Healing Hands, you do 2 melee hits with each attack, so it procs all the time. Oh, I got you. I got you. Oh God, I didn't notice. Another critical strike tab. No. No. I gotta kill them before before they can kill me, man. This is a matter of survival. Can I keep my build I have now and still play the new content, or is there a season theme this time? Yeah, you can keep your current build, Mr. Big Boss, and then just keep playing it in Season 2. You'll be playing in Legacy. If you want to play in the season, you'll have to start a new character, but all the same content coming to Season 2 and Last Epoch will be coming to Legacy as well. Yeah, with Time Run, I see diminishing returns and having a high chance because they're still gonna have a 12 time raw cap, like 12 stack cap. That's pretty good. Yeah, eventually at some point they're gonna the main game's gonna be done, right? I can't tell you when that's gonna be, but at some point the main game will be done, and that once the main game is done, then whatever seasons they release will be like seasonal content. Supposedly, we don't know. At some point, it looks like they will. The guide you dropped today is fire. Oh, I appreciate it, Mr. Big Boss. I'm glad you guys liked it. I try to just explain it. That loop filter, I was thinking about it today. I left out movement speed as something to highlight for you guys, but I think it's probably good that I didn't. It gives you guys a chance to, you know, pop it in there, get a feel for it, see what you want. I tried to, you know, I explain how I do my loop filters, but I encourage you guys to, you know, develop your own way. That way it makes perfect sense to you. If you like the way I do it, you know, I'm going to try and include loop filters with all my builds. But it's going to be tuned to the way I play the game. I'm not going to customize them to the way other people want them. Which I don't know if anybody expected that, but if they did, sorry, you're out of luck. Okay, well... Should I use this? No, not yet. But Mr. Streamer, I need to be told every fine detail to feel like I'm making the right choices. I'll do my best, Mr. Repeats, but I mean, it won't be every detail. Hey, what's good, Spellpot? Welcome back, man. Reminds me of Lizard's in real life stream earlier where he said we had no idea Stone Crows had the best damage of any build until a week ago. Was he being sarcastic? Hey, Bike, I gotta work tonight. Hope I'll see you next time. Oh, absolutely, TP. Thanks for being here, man. I'll be live again tomorrow night. Was that because of Dread? Dread Stormcrow build that he put out? Hoping Anomaly gets some tree rework. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of confused here. But Kriskin, I know you're being genuine here, like. Yeah, like what's going on? What's the new tech? What's the secret new tech, my friend? Okay, let's see what I got in my idols. Cold resistance. What do we need? Well, we don't need lightning. What about necrotic? Yeah, necrotic will be fine. Physical will be fine. At this point, let's just slot something in there. Hey, what's good, Mims? Welcome back. I was working, so it was in passing. I heard, and he wasn't specific. I assume it's what Benna has been doing. Oh, okay. I know Benna came back to the game recently. Maybe I should use... Like, I don't really think I'm utilizing Darkstride to its fullest potential right now. Yeah, let me just use this. Yeah. That's a lot of movement speed. Yeah, let's try and fit some strength on here. Ooh, vitality, though. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, what's good, Mims? What are you up to today, man? Still leveling the Sork. I'm at level 82 or so, trying to find the gear while doing monoliths. I got you. You want to enjoy Ward while still possible. I know. Well, I watched Frozen Sentinel's video where he was kind of dissecting the whole thing based off of what we know currently, right? Obviously, it's kind of, you know, it's sad. Oh my gosh, these mods, though. Obviously, it's kind of sad because on paper, it sounds like Sorcerer and other ward-based classes are going to get, you know, absolutely shafted. And he said in the video, these are all the same talking points people were using in cycle 1. when they were reading the patch notes going into cycle 1.1 saying, you know, the mage class is dead, ward's been gutted, it's over. And then, you know, lo and behold, it wasn't. So we shall see. Ward is still the easiest stat to gain due to intelligence. And now that'll be half, so it might be balanced. The masters that rely on Ward the most typically have the weakest defenses. This is an interesting pickup. I don't know if we're ready to use it though, but that is a good roll. That's a great roll. What was this doing? Cold resistance? Yeah, let's put that right there. What do we got right here? Chance to inflict time rot and vitality. Do we want to use this? Melee for melee skills. Melee fire. Is there anything that could be done with this? Yeah, I don't know. That chance to bleed on hit is tasty. It might just be better to wait. Because we're getting a lot of flat. I do like the idea of melee for melee skills though, so let's store this for now. What do we got right here? We can get rid of that. See, it's kind of the same story. So, now, an Odachi, on the other hand, if I had enough crit, I could probably throw on some base crit here. This might be enough. Hold up. Let's throw on some base crit. All right. Okay, 5 is fine. No, let's try and get the damage up. Okay. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, now do I have okay, so we have increased area for area skills. I don't have armor shred chance. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. This is not bad. Hey, let's get it. All right, let's see if this is worth though. Let's okay, well this is essentially useless now. The Vorpal Force, because we're not bleeding anything. That's fine though. Trust CHG.
Yes.
Oh, oh. Okay, well, I mean, it's a lot more armor, but I kind of need the lightning resistance. No. Huh. Okay. I mean, that... Frick. Oh my gosh, though. This will be more damage. This will be more damage. How many melee criticals? For now, the armor shred is way... Yeah, exactly. Oh. I'm losing a lot of flat, though, but that armor shred... I kind of want to keep the Odachi, though, man. Like, dude, like, honestly, even with that... Dude, we got the Odachi, man. It's time for us to become a samurai, alright, dude? Or at least a fallen one. Actually, let's go for the humble brag. I mean, okay, guys. Well, what do you think? I mean, what looks more samurai-ish? The Odachi or this thing? I mean, I guess they both work. This kind of looks like I came out the field. Yeah, I came out the field, man. You've been messing with my land. Cool. The ninja were secret farmers. That's true. And this isn't exactly a samurai outfit. I think they even call it, you know, Ronin or something in here. Oh, there we go. Critical strike avoidance. Okay. Do we have anything useful? Okay. Void damage. Not much I can do with that. Very low forging potential for an exalted. Because what do I got on here? Damage over time, poison, and void res. I don't really need the void res. What about poison? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, let's keep that one there for now. Let's just trash this. I need a lot of shards. Alright, well, we could try both of them out. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, let's think about this. I'm only going to have 3 points left, right? So point, point, point. Then we could put a point there. We might be better off trying to... Honestly, we're probably just better off putting all the points here. We can respec after we can do a respec. Oh, and then eventually at some point we're gonna grab. Yeah, so we could pull some points out of brutality until we can get pluses to Rive on our chest piece. Okay. Point, point, and then point. There we go. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I can move on to the next timeline. Back here, you little rat. What do I got on my neck right now? Not a lot. Frailty's probably the best part. Oh, Bike, do you see the LP4 Polaris I posted in the LE item showcase? 41% chance all around. I did not. LE item showcase. Do I? I'm sorry. I'm gonna sound like a boomer here. Boomer Bike reporting for duty. Do I have an item showcase in my Discord? I don't think so. So where was the item showcase? Not in my Discord? Oh, okay. Then I definitely did not see it. It was in the... I definitely did not see it. I don't go in there. No worries. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Okay, look at that. Look at that. I don't need the physical, but I still need the elemental resistance. Okay, and then I can lose the boots eventually. Alright, what's good, Chris? Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Sorry, I'm moving kind of slow. I had to gear up real quick because I just made it over here to the empowered monoliths and not empowered for regular monos, and it was a bit of a step up, a little bit more than I was expecting. Okay, let's throw on a little bit of a little bit of bling here. Sure. We'll do the celestial way. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, this has got vitality on it already. Okay, health, vitality. Okay. Well, we don't really need that, but we can be on the lookout for some. Okay, we need that for necrotic, but we definitely don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Can I seal this? Is it worth sealing? I sealed it. Okay. Can we do like some elemental? Okay, that should be good. Okay. Okay, there we go. So now we have more armor. I guess we'll just leave that for now. Bit of a journey through this first mono. Bit of a journey. Oh yeah, that's Oh, what's good, Infrasonic? Welcome back. Like his namesake, Infrasonic returns. Grand Idol, I guess unique drop rate, if I had to choose one. Been playing Nisha's Spark Charge build. Oh, Dish. What do you think of it? Just going through campaign. Fun so far. I like how he adds the so far. It's aight. So far. What do I got on here? There we go. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the build. I just got the two main uniques, weapon and offhand. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's mostly what you need. So honestly, you can't say yet. I was joking it for Sonic. I was joking. Yeah, that sounds good. Then you blasting. Yep. I'll be right back. Gonna grab a drink. All right, let's see if we can't make some progress. I just looked at the time. I'm like, I spent all that time. Doing one mono. Yeah, I came online at the end of my session, so tomorrow should be fun. Why don't you stream or make guides? Gotta say, though, Afia did good. Pretty detailed guide and leveling play style. She's not the streaming type. I have made one build guide on LE tools when I first started. Didn't like all the hoops I had to jump through to get it published, though, so I stopped. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I got you. What kind of hoops do you got to jump through? Because you got to jump through next to no hoops to get your YouTube video on that website. That sounds like it. Versus, I turn on the camera, hit record in the software, and go, "Hi guys, Bike here," and I'm back again with another last Epoch build guide video. This one is for the Void Knight. We're going to be talking about Void Knight Rive, an all-time classic. It's a build that everybody gravitates towards. It's very beginner friendly, and you feel really cool, and it gives you a lot of combos. Let's jump into it. I mean, come on.
Yes. Take care.
I don't want to accidentally break this down. Okay, so let's add into the loot filter some idols. Would these be huge idols? Ornate, okay. Ornate, Sentinel. Let's do Echo. Yeah, let's confirm Echo, and then let's let's make it a green color. Little sea foam, and then let's do another. I'm so bad at hoarding. Just started playing this season. I already have 4 tabs full. Hey man, happens to the best of us. According to Niche, eventually you can hit a point. I'm halfway there. Halfway there. Whoa. Okay. 4 tabs is just getting started. Those are rookie numbers, Infrasonic. Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump those numbers up. Okay. Just getting started. Speaking of stash tabs, how long did it take you to organize yours so nice? Well, wait, which one? My legacy tab or my my cycle 1.1 tab? Legacy with all 3 million tabs. It wasn't always like that. I've just been told that I have pretty organized tabs, so. Okay, wait. So this one's got health, vitality, movement speed. This one's got movement speed, vitality, armor. How much fortune potential? 28. That might be worth it. Yeah, let's do some health. Okay, cool. Ouch. There we go. Yeah. 3% less movement speed. Okay, 4% less movement speed. It wasn't always... I used to just shove stuff in there. One thing I use for my stash tabs... I should do a javelin build. What the... Are you saying a javelin build? Lightning... You know what? Both leveling runs, I've found a where'd it go? Maybe I just let. Oh yeah, here it is. Both leveling runs, I found a Tyrannies pretty easily. So yeah, this could be a possibility.
Yes. Take care.
It's telling you something. Do a javelin build next. Javelin could be pretty smooth because you can just level up with a holy trail and then, you know, respec. The thing is, like, I mean, I guess I could give it a shot, Infrasonic, but Bike, you ever do a Devouring or Vitality Smite VK? No, I have not. That's a mouthful. Well, actually, no, I did. My Void Knight Smite build used Devouring Orb, but it wasn't Devouring Orb focus. I think it was doing like 500 corruption, but I mean that guy had some pretty decent gear. It was legacy, so. All right, does this game have any player-to-player interactions? Yeah. Like, what kind of interactions are you talking about? Yeah, you can see other players, like, in towns. You can send them messages. You can, if you're playing with friends, you can get, whoa. Is that what he means? Does he mean PvP? Hey, what's good, Mars? What's good, Unreal? Okay, so you can party. Okay, so let me break down what you can do. You can party up. You can gift items to each other. If you're in a party and the item drops for you, you can give it to a friend, or you can use a system called Resonance. I'm not going to explain it. Okay, I'll briefly explain it. You play a bunch together. You'll find these resonances, and then it'll allow you to trade items if you're not online at the same time. It's weird. They did at some point have player-to-player trade if you were both in the Merchants Guild, but that's been disabled for a while now because people were using it to do exploits. There is no PvP, and there you go. Nada waiting to get off work to hop on and stream a little bit more. Oh, all right, sounds good, Unreal. Sounds good. Holy moly. Brand new to PC streaming, LE, PoE, kind of throwing myself to the wolves. Well, you know, welcome on into the community and good luck. I got you. I got you, man. It's if you want any advice, try and be as consistent as possible. Okay, what is this light blue rule? Why was I looking for a chance to bleed? Let's just disable that for right now. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, absolutely, Unreal. Absolutely. How you liking it so far? Your rules per fight. That's what I did. Ooh, +1 Rive. Gives me T7 melee critical strike chance and then damage over time. Nemesis, you're on crack. That's what I do when I publish the build guides in for Sonic. Like the Bleed Hammer build guide that went live this morning, I went through and I renamed all the rules. Just got into Monolith's in-game yesterday. Okay, I got you. So now you're stuck at work waiting for your next fix, huh? Yeah, I'll take that. sealed the movement speed. Come on. Could still be good. It gave me 2 of the Rive shards. Nice. Pretty much, yeah, I got you. I've been there. I can't move. Hold up. Yeah, this sealing thing is new. I just got a T7 sealed poison resin. Oh, did you get it off the Nemesis? I'm pretty sure the Nemesis is the only way you can get a sealed Exalted Affix. I guess dumb question on my part if that's the only way you can get it. There we go. How long have I been streaming? Okay, so let's see. So technically, the first time I went live on Twitch was like 2014, 2015. Didn't last long. My internet wasn't good back then. Oh yeah. Nice niche. Yeah. It didn't last too long back then. I didn't have good internet, so I tried to stream wherever I could. Was not consistent, and I didn't stick to one game. If I thought about it back then, it would have been better if I had just stuck to one game. Like, so I would just like randomly go live at different times of the day playing random games. Variety is very, very tough. I mean, if you can make it work, awesome. But especially early on, variety is pretty tough. So then, off and on throughout the years, I would go live, do some stuff. Then in late 2022, I decided I was going to try and be consistent with YouTube and streaming. So what I did is I started doing World of Warships content because I really like that game. So I would try and release a couple World of Warships videos per week and stream like once a week. And that went nowhere. I had a couple videos pop off, but they were where I was, I went and bought a bunch of loot boxes in the game. And of course, everybody wants to see you open the loot box. And then they all want to ask you, can you buy me loot boxes? And then they move on. And it doesn't build a community at all, that type of content. So then my wife ended up getting sick and was in the hospital for a little while, so I stopped. This was all in 2023. So then I stopped, and then she got better. My wife's doing great. So Diablo 4 comes out in June, and I'm playing it, and for some odd reason, I get the idea, why don't I just start streaming Diablo 4? And so what I started doing with Diablo 4 is I developed a stream schedule, and I started playing it. I would have, like, every once in a while, I would have, like, the random odd viewer who would come by. But, I'm essentially brand new at that point. I still only had, like, 30 followers, and most of those followers were, like, my friends. So, this might be useful. What do I got here? We can save that for now. So then, where was I? Yeah, so then, I'm doing Diablo, and Diablo Season 1 comes out. I mean, nothing's happening, right? There's no real community, nothing there. Just every once in a while, random viewer would show up because they happen to scroll to the bottom of the directory. So then Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, and Season 1 of Diablo sucks. So I go stream Baldur's Gate 3 for a month, and then I finish the game, and then I want to go back to Diablo, but I decided to check out a little game called Last Epoch. This is all in 2023. And so when I started streaming Last Epoch, it was like 2 weeks before Rune Master came out, or a week before Rune Master came out. So all the big streamers hadn't come back yet, but there was people who were like checking out the directory. So, I got, big old noob face, big old noob learning the game, and people would just come by and help me learn the game because there was barely anybody streaming it. And I was like, cool. And so I immediately had a nice little community kind of pop up. I mean, it wasn't huge, wasn't massive, whatever. And then all the big streamers came back, and then then all the big streamers came back to the game because Rune Master came out, but that gave me enough time to actually hit 50 followers and then have the 3 viewer average. So then I got monetized on Twitch right at the right time. And I didn't go back to Diablo for a while. I eventually went back to Diablo in Season 4 just to play it, but I've been a last Epoch streamer ever since. And even then, it would just be like, you know, I would have like my you know, 3 hardcore, you know, viewers. Air Dragon's one of the first guys who kind of... Air Dragon, Reefer Sage. Of course, I got some of my friends in real life who would come by. So, you know, just started with those guys and eventually... It's growing, so pretty excited for season 2. It's been a lot of work. I've been streaming 6 days a week, thereabouts. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Now, my wife supports me through all of it. She's probably moderating chat right now. Hey, what's good, Zero? Oh, hold up. From this game's first early access to now, Lizard in real life has played this game and only this game. His dedication made me give it a 3rd and 4th chance. Then I found you. Watch. Your chill is all wild. Still wild that this game's story hasn't been finished since even 1.0. Well, Zero Flax, thanks for being here. I'm glad you can chill out with me while we play this game. And yeah, it's kind of wild that the story hasn't been finished. Sorry, I can't talk. No, you're good. I understand what you're saying, man. No, I mean, you're saying chill as F, right? Chill as fuck, right? I know some friends out there who say they like to tune in with their kiddos, so I try not to. They're like, let's go watch, you know, You likely average, I think, like 6 lately, maybe 5.5. Oh. How much? Dang, dude, appreciate the story, man. Glad to hear your wife's doing better. Yeah, wife's doing all better. She moderates the chat, and she subtitles the YouTube shorts. Oh, do I want to risk it for the biscuit? I say we don't do anything to this. Wait till we have more materials. My favorite streamer and all around cool dude. Hey, what's good, Deej? Okay, that's a lot of extra health right there. And sometimes breaks chat. I try to. Well, ish. Okay. Elemental damage, strength. I mean, this is pretty much good all around, right? Let me see. Do I have like any necrotic? Vitality. Okay, that's close enough. Okay, so cool. We're almost at 2,000 health. I hear getting a kiddie pool and a shake weight makes your stream blow up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Zero Flags. Yo, bike. It's been a long time. What's good, Monkin? Welcome back. No, Brenda. Hey, what's good? Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed the story. So I'm hoping for good things. I'm hoping for good things with season 2. I'm gonna be able to take a couple days off from work. I'm looking forward to it. I will be off from work next week because that's when season 2 was supposed to launch. I got some stuff I gotta handle, but I'll try and get in like at least one good lawn, like, you know, go live at noon Pacific and stream until like 9 o'clock or whatever Pacific. Just, you know, come hang out. We'll try and do that. Hey, want a stream boost? Hashtag dwarf stream. This guy. Oh, man. You know what? I'll be home from work next week. Maybe we can have Shizar make an appearance. Started streaming a week ago. Had 2 followers. My brother, best friend, played PoE 2 a few times. Everyone said wait for season 2. Came across Ellie and Timmy P and got it. And 19 followers. Pretty stoked. But I just love learning new stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Unreal. If anything, it's consistent. Chaotic, but consistent. Yeah, true. True. So Unreal, what times do you normally stream? Like, I know you said you're at work right now. Are you located in the United States, Canada, Europe? In an ad, yeah. Well, what time? For me, it would have to be way more than that, Zero Flax. So, I mean, I've told you guys I work for the military. It's not just the paycheck that I get from the military. It's all the benefits. Like, even if I was making $5,000 a month from Twitch and YouTube, it would not be enough. It would not be enough to make up for all the benefits. Right now, I get housing assistance, health insurance. Like, for my wife and I, we're paying like maybe $500 a month, which I know maybe depending on where you are sounds like a lot, but around here, that's pretty good. 2 people for that coverage. Yeah, so I'm not enlisted. So I don't have like VA benefits, but just like benefits of being a civilian employee. Plus I've been at my job for 12 years, you know, good retirement, good pension, good benefits. Like I'm telling you, man, it would have to be something obscene. Like I'm talking $10,000 plus a month just to make up for everything. Oh, no. That's for health insurance, Air Dragon. Housing is $2,000 a month. Housing, we're in a 4-bedroom house for a little over $2,000. Which in this area, I mean, I know people who are living in like 2-bedroom apartments for $2,000 to $3,000 in this area. So yeah. Started streaming, came across. Yeah. That well, I hope it blows up, man. Seriously. Hey, you know, just I'm located in California, Infrasonic. I'm not in South Dakota or San Diego. Oh. No, I'm in Monterey County. It's one of the more expensive counties in America. In ID? Hey, it's all good, man. San Diego is what you meant. Oh, okay. No, I'm not in San Diego. No, I'm not in Idaho. I mean, even for here, $2K for a 4-bedroom house is insane. Oh, got it. I work for an insurance company, so you can say that part. I pay $50 a month for healthcare. One of the big reasons I deal with all the crap, so it's fair. Idaho is of the debil. Yeah, Unreal, man. That sounds really cool. I like just come over here and start playing the game like that. Here, let's oh yeah. Unreal, I was asking you, what time do you stream? Like, what's your normal time slot? Yeah, let me give you a shout out there, Unreal. Here, let me drop you a follow. Let me drop you a follow, my man. Let's see See if I can catch you next time you go live. Depends on what time. I normally stream until I'm about to go to bed. So I mean, well, I give myself like 30 minutes to an hour. But thank you for the likes on YouTube, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. 10:30 Pacific is when I get off. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably be gone by then, but I dropped you a follow, Unreal. Maybe on the weekend I could check you out. And kind of random on your days off. That's fine. Hey, Unreal, thank you for the follow. No, I'm in California. No, somebody was asking me if I was in Idaho. I'm not. I'm in California. You said that jokingly. Okay, Costin, what's good, man? To my earlier point, though, how are you able to get a four bedroom for $2K a month at Monterey? That's insane. Outside of streaming, you play anything else? I play World of Warships, and then I've been trying to play Monster Hunter with my friends, but I've been unable to keep up. Yeah. So, Infrasonic, the only reason why I'm able to get a 4-bedroom in Monterey for about $2K a month is because I work for the military, and I'm able to get into military housing at a discount. Bay Area. You got family in the Bay Area? I'm just south of the Bay Area. I'm in Monterey County. I mean, though, we're turning into mini Bay Area out here, not gonna lie. During COVID and lockdown, we had a lot of people leave the Bay Area and move down here because they can work from home. Yeah. So when people were asking me why have I not like at what point would I leave my job to go work to stream full time? I'm telling you, bro, it would have to be insane. All right, it would have to be insane. Around this area, so they do rent these houses out to the general public, but it's a long waiting list because they got a priority list of who they rent them out to. And so I think for this house, for the general public, it's like $3,500 for a 4-bedroom. But yeah, 4K is within the realm out here. Yeah, out here. Maybe more depending on what area you live in. 400 USD a month. Yeah, they're right on, Monkin. Yeah, unfortunately, housing in the US of A has gotten kind of out of whack, in my opinion. Used to work out of Turlock, but delivered all up and down the West Coast. Used to be in Cali 3 times a week. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you, Unreal. Turlock. My buddy that escaped for COVID was paying like $4,100. Doubt it's gone down since. Yeah, no. Thought Cali was most expensive. I'm in New Jersey, 2-bedroom for $3,500. Depends on what city. Hey, if we're talking LA, San Francisco, maybe more. The thing that makes this area so expensive, well, it depends. If we go over to Carmel, yeah, you're not getting anything for, I mean, depends. It's a very, very interesting area. It really depends.
What brings you here?
Safe travels.
For my salary, it depends on how much you make. I think I'm in the 22% tax bracket, but I think I get some savings. Single would be 22%, but I get some savings. That's federal tax bracket. Then we got state tax bracket. But you know, maybe 20% because my wife doesn't work, so my wife's a stay-at-home wife right now, a housewife, if you will. So I'm able to claim her as a dependent. Yeah, I think I'm like, it really depends though. I know in the upper brackets, there's some people who pay quite a bit. Came off the road end of last year, wasn't worth it mentally or physically anymore. Yeah, I got you, man. That's got to be rough. I mean, at first it's cool, but then all those long trips, does CA have income tax? Yes, Koskin, it does.
Yes?
All right, what's good, Cricky? Move from Sweden to USA and your taxes are just down slightly, a slight little bit, and then on top of it, you got to pay. Yeah, I got you. And then on top of it, you got to pay for your own health care. Really depends. And then that whole thing is interesting. One thing you need to pay for is the dentist, yeah. You hit your second goal because of me. Now you need to get to 30. Right on, Unreal. Right on, man. You're very welcome. I understand. I understand, man. Like, a lot of people, like on both Twitch and YouTube, I actually had watch time, watch hours, average watch time, all that. I had all that before I had like the followers on Twitch. Right? I needed 50, like the moment I got 50 followers on Twitch, they offered me affiliate. Same thing on YouTube, man. Like both milestones, they immediately gave it to me the moment I hit the subscriber milestone. And for a lot of people, they say that's easier to get that than the watch hours. I was the reverse. I had watch hours, had average viewers. Now, I'm not partner on Twitch, and from what I heard, it's pretty difficult to become partner, but salaries are higher for a lot of positions in the States, though. Maybe Stockholm salaries or Norway can compare. Depends. And it always depends on, you know, I don't want to get into politics here. We're starting to drift towards a political conversation. But, you know, it also depends on the current presidential administration and, you know, the state you live in and whatever. I mean, I don't really want to get into that, though. A lot of people like to tune into these streams because it's chill and we're not bringing in, you know, outside world stuff. I know the whole rabbit hole started because somebody asked me a question. I indulged it, but maybe we should put the brakes on. Do you have a preference for streaming Twitch versus YouTube, or is it pretty much the same? What do you mean by preference? Yeah, last night was my best night so far. Got a few followers out of it. I was happy with my stream last night. Long ways to go. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, Unreal. Yeah, we can put some points there. I guess ease of managing. I mean, I stream to both platforms. I'm pretty sure you're aware of that, Costin. So I think I'm trying to understand your question here. I'll catch you later, Infrasonic. Like, are you talking about chat? Like chat moderation? What do I prefer?
This despair. shadow will cover this world once more. It changes anything. This world is already dead.
All right, let me try and catch up with chat. Hey, what's good, Burn? Welcome back. I get salty hearing about people making affiliate on Twitch. I've streamed to Twitch for over 4 years regularly, but never got it. I'm sorry to hear that, Burn. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. You put in a lot of hard work. I've stopped by your streams before. Costin, so no more editing videos, which I know you do with YouTube. Not sure if you do that on Twitch though, but I have limited interactions on Twitch, so a lot of it is fairly new to me. Oh, so what's harder to manage on the back end? YouTube. Twitch, I just go live. YouTube, like just to go live on YouTube, I make a thumbnail, and because I want people. Because I want to make a thumbnail and I want people to be able to know what the stream is about, as opposed to just like, you know, I'm live and it's showing you some random clip from the stream. Especially since it's more difficult to get it than what it used to be. Twitch metrics for reaching it are bunk. Yeah, I got you, Burn. Debating on whether or not to start another character on LE or just play my Lightning Wolves build until Season 2 and then go ham on second. I got you. Should use Prismatic Gaze even if it's still in unique form just dropped. Should you use it? Prismatic Gaze? I mean, it can offer you a lot of benefits. What build are you playing, Mims? Are you playing that that Frostclaw build? If you are, I would say, this is an amazing idol. I would say hold off and just use another helmet until you have the right defenses. It can definitely help. Really, I started streaming December 28th, right before New Year's, and you got affiliated in February. Congratulations, Munkin. Wait, well, cyber key. At the moment, leveling, but I'll transition to your Frost Claws soon as I hit level 100. I got you. Getting off for the night. Catch you later, Costin. You have yourself a good one. Have you played Primalist? I saw Aaron doing a cool bear build. I haven't even tried Primalist myself. Did like 1 million hit with the bear. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I play Primalist. I've done a couple Primalist builds. They're okay. They're a little funky. Primalist has got this sort of funk with. They got all these like buffs, but they're called like Aspect of the Viper. Sleepy Chubby Corgi, thank you for the follow on Twitch. They got like, you know, Aspect of the Shark, Aspect of the Chimpanzee, Aspect of the Panda. I mean, they got all these different little aspect things that you got to try and keep track of, but they can be very powerful. Some of their passive trees are a little bit old, but yeah, they could be pretty strong. Will I be starting Sentinel? You know it, Munkin. Just got into Empowered Monos with Avalanche Shaman. It feels so OP. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Double Tap. Have fun, man. Aspect sort of sounds like Hunter from WoW. Yeah, kind of. I kind of need this, though. I need the 5 vitality. Yeah, let's just stick with that. Alright, let's take a look. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go take a look. Alrighty then. Definitely doing Paladin for season 2 though too. Started for the excited, yeah. Promise is sweet if you get your build right. I respect it. I respect it. I respect to what I originally wanted to try to Lightning Wolves, and now it's a ground for gear to support it. Should I switch to your loot filter while doing last levels? Hey, what's good, Mams? If your current build is strong enough and you want to start looking for gear for the next build, then yes. But if you're still trying to optimize your other build, you might want to consider creating like your own loot filter or switching to mine and then plugging in a couple affixes that you need. Primeless is sweet if you get your build right. I respect what I originally wanted to try. Oh, right. We read that. Definitely doing Paladin for season 2 though. Excited to start. Excited for changes. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm starting Paladin. I just have little mana issues, but depends on what I do, to be honest. The rest seems pretty solid. Okay, then yeah, you can switch over.
Stand down. Die.
Yeah, same here. Build requires a lot of mana. Need to sustain it better. Well, I guess I'm not meant to make money from streaming. Oh, don't say that, Burn. I mean, what are you streaming these days, Burns? I don't think I've seen you on last Epoch. Or have I? Currently practicing Rogue, Falconer, and Warlock to see which one I want to go with at launch. Yeah, I'm going Paladin all the way, man. It's gonna be fun. Probably gonna do Falconer so I can switch to Heartseeker later to try. Yeah, with the mastery respect. Oh, arena. Let me try and skip this. Underground lakes. Let's go. I don't need the poison resistance. What do we got on here? Chance to apply frailty. Health. We can put health on here. Okay, can we chaos this into something useful? Physical damage? That's fine. Okay, there we go. We do lose that 50% critical strike multiplier though. I admit lately I don't stream as much because work burns me out, but I was very regular streamer for last Epoch and other games like Space Engineers. I got you. I got you. Especially new job makes it hard to commit. For sure. I got you, bro. It feels pointless most of the time. I really mostly got into streaming for interacting with more people after the pandemic. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I got into it as a fun thing to do on the side, and then as more interest, I guess I should say, gained, I started streaming more. I think originally I was only doing like 3 or 4 days a week. Now I'm doing 6 days. Is that it? Okay, let's get out. Can we chaos this into something useful? I said useful. I said useful. No. Hey, man, I try, Cricky. We should... Let's look for a pair of gloves. Armor, gloves, affix. Let's not at let's just look for melee attack speed. Tier 5 or higher.
Stand down or die. Stand down or die. Stand down or die.
All right, we're cooking with gas here. We are cooking with gas. All right, heading out. Need to get some sleep. Catch you later, Monkin. Thanks for being here, man. Have a great stream. Appreciate it. Thank you, Monkin. Oh, that's nice. So a friend is running a level 20 one-shot D&D game for my birthday bike. Maybe think of you. Hey, what's good, dude? She's running you, wow, for your birthday, a level 20. Man, he must really like you, bro. I don't know, like, I once willingly ran a level 21 shot, and, I don't know if I regretted it, but it was just mostly, you know, my players stomping or whatever I threw at them. Happens whatever level I play. The level 20 caveat leads her to believe she can pull off the kid's gloves. Oh, well, maybe she can do it. Maybe she's got something there. Wait, whoa. Oh, it's right there in front of me. All right, please gain movement speed. Right. All right, Detective Jabsco, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Yeah, I wonder, but I'll take it. Folks don't usually do anything for my birthday, so I'm just going to smile, eat a ton of snacks, and watch the gray hair. Yeah. Hey, man. They asked for it. Just remember to remind them, you did this to yourself. I could send your friend... My any level killer combo comes out like CR of 8 and is a TBK. Really? No, watch Deej go. No, you can send it to me and I'll pass it along, and then, you know, he references what the killer combo is and then make sure it never hits his DM. Oh, I got legendary potential. Nice. Dude, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've picked up a single Temporal Sanctum key. Talk to management, dude. Yeah, I just realized, like, I normally find one by the Black Sun timeline. Back in second edition, my wife killed a party full of level 1340 characters with a rando pack of lions. I never underestimate anything. I hate dirges. As a player, as a DM, they hold a special place in my heart. I gotcha. Can we throw out? No. Let's just break it down. Yeah, either I ran past the Temporal Sanctum key in Sunless Citadel. They have a room where you turn a corner as a level 4 party. There are 12 dirges, 2 ropers, and a hidden intellect devour. Like, what the... Okay, was that in the, like, I played Sunless Citadel, but I played the 5th edition version. Are you talking about the 3.0 version? Because I ran Sunless Citadel. I don't remember there ever being 12 dirges, 2 ropers, and a hidden intellect devourer. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what's good, Motor? How you doing?
Stand down or die.
I call those common sense chests. Yeah, it's 5. It's in the caves. You can roll random extra dirges and ropers. Or on the retreat route, maybe 1 roper, but still level 4 party, right? Are the players smart enough to sound the retreat? Yeah, yeah. My group is fairly fresh-faced to D&D. Many haven't had a character death yet, so I set them up a few months ago with the TPK setting. You're doing good. How am I doing? I'm doing all right, Motor. Again, the retreat is fighting the Roper as the Dirges attack. The question for running is, whom in the party do you trip in hopes of stopping? Oh my gosh. The classic, oh, you don't need to run faster than the bear. You just need to run faster than your friend who's also running from the bear. Yeah. What? Wait, am I just fighting a random boss that is not? I was just... What is this encounter? Was this just like insane in the membrane because they felt like it? Like Gorgons, the whatever chicks, and then a Ruby or Johnny, and this isn't the monolith. What in the? Which one? Another ruby snake thing. Good Lord. Give me a key to the temporal sanctum. This is fine. At least it's not a zone full of Covenant dominions. That's true. I would have been tearing my hair out if it was. How much death clutter can we put into this zone? That's right. Yeah. I'm doing great, Motor. Thanks for asking, man.
Yes. Take care.
I wouldn't be offended if they put a vendor to trade like crafting mats for keys or something. Okay. Now, how you doing, Afia? Were you streaming today?
Stand down or die.
Yes.
Sometimes another key will get pressed when pressing another key. No, I had family over, then I was busy doing some stuff, plus keyboard acting up, need to get myself a replacement. Sometimes another key will get pressed when pressing it. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Do you got a mechanical keyboard? Is last Epoch Twitch drop still a thing? Hey, what up, Ben Picasso? It is. Twitch drops will be active starting April 17th. When season 2 launches. What's good, Benny? Or Ben? Yeah. Do you got a mechanical keyboard, Afia? I mean, yeah, probably something related to the LEDs. Yeah, I was just wondering if maybe, like, I don't know. That sounds kind of weird, but you know how they have, like, those switches in them? Maybe something's getting stuck, but even that sounds weird. Yeah, it might be time for a new one. How long have you had it?
Stand down or die.
Pretty recent, was either faulty or something got corroded in the upper part of the keyboard that I can't access due to this thing was put together. Old house, pretty humid area. I got you. This is just such a long mission. Like, I there's a part of me that hopes maybe at some point we could just do away with some of these. You just fill up the bar and then fight the boss. That's it. Even in normal monos. They already do that for the empowered monos. I feel like it'd be a lot smoother in normal monos to have the same thing. Like, doing these little side things is like, whatever. Now I gotta run all the way over here. And if I'm not mistaken, they never use this map again for anything else, right? They don't use the maps for anything else in Monoliths, right? Yeah, the fire one and this one are super annoying. Very tedious, run around, pick up a bunch of stuff. Catch you later, Burn. Yeah, like, what's the point of this? I finally have Lagon sorted, the pattern and whatnot. The Harbinger, though, kills me within 20 seconds. No room to fight in. Yeah, it is probably one of the most horrible Harbinger fights. It really depends. It could quite possibly be the worst. Oh, it's your last Harbinger to kill? She Harvey is the worst. Yeah, you have such, like, nobody understands why you have this big old arena. And then you gotta fight the Harbinger up here. Like, Lagon's dead, but his tentacles are still, you know, blocking her. What an annoying fight. Yeah, I guess we're taking the health regen. And the way that Harbinger is, you're just better off with a build that can out-sustain her than actually doing her mechanics. Right, seriously. Hopeful though, I'm Tornado. Temporal Sanctum Key. Nice. Alright, and with that, we should have the next timeline unlocked. Cool. Primalist is pretty tanky, yeah. Okay, so that's note for self. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Let's go ahead and raid somebody over on Twitch. Let's see, who is streaming that I know? Who is streaming that QB1 Junkie? All right, let's do it. QB1 Junkie, man. Let me send you guys over towards QB. Friend of the channel, QB1 Junkie. If you're over here on Twitch, get ready to say hi to QB1 Junkie for us. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everybody who showed up for the video I uploaded on YouTube this morning. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the very nice comments. That tells me that you guys are into that sort of content, so I'm going to try and get more beginner tips and tricks. I'm thinking about trying to get a monolith leveling progression guide for you guys, and then we'll go from there. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If you're over here on Twitch, say hi to QB1 Junkie for us. See what you guys are saying one last time before I get out of here. Good night. Catch you guys later. All right, Twitch, say hi to QB1 Junkie. All right, YouTube, thank you so much for rocking with me tonight, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Thank you so much for the likes. And I will be back again tomorrow. Thank you for being here, and you guys take care. Peace out.